Hi, I'm Reb Myron. I'm a minister through Pathways of Light, and I've been a Course in Miracles student for 44 years. I'm going through the lessons again this year, asking Jesus to clarify for me, and then I write from that clarity, and that's what I'm sharing with you today. So before I get going, I'll tell you a little bit about the background. That's a picture that my friend Chaz took in Hawaii. And yeah, that's a real photograph. So I think it's a fog or something that's making the sun look like that. Really unique picture though. Okay, so we're looking at lesson 89. I'm entitled to miracles. Let miracles replace all grievances. I used to read that I was entitled to miracles and longed to see that manifest in my life, and I wondered why it wasn't happening for me. Then I stopped thinking about that part of it and just practiced letting go of grievances, forgiving where I once placed blame. Miraculously, my mind calmed and became quieter. That shift in perception, that release of fear and return to peace was the miracle. I felt more peaceful and happier and thought, what a miracle that was. Oh, I thought, now I understand miracles and how they occur. Miracles are our right. We're entitled to them. I'm happy to let go of all grievances wherever they show up, whether I'm aggrieved by something or I notice someone else is holding a grudge. I'm happy to forgive the belief in fear and guilt. If it comes back, I'm happy to do it again. Yesterday, we looked at lesson 88, which says, the light has come. The correction to all perceptions is this light, which already exists even in the dream state. When looking at lesson 87 a couple of days ago, I talked about something from a favorite book, A Course in Miracles, A Direct Path by D. McCauley. I want to revisit this. It says this about our minds. Think of a standard light bulb. The bulb is either on or off. There's either darkness or light. When the bulb is off, there's darkness. When the bulb is on, there's light. The light bulb, having no ego, does not berate itself for the time it has spent being off, nor does it try harder. It merely turns back on, and there is light. It's not becoming on, it is already being on. In the direct path, there is no longer an off switch. I was very impressed by this and remind myself often that the light has come and there is no longer an off switch. I am the light, and that light cannot be extinguished, but grievances can hide it. If that happens, my mind will not realize that it's entitled to miracles, and I'll be stuck in the no place that we call the world. My children, when they were young, would reach and could reach a light switch, delighted in turning it off and on over and over until I stopped them. I won't be a child playing with the light switch. The light is on, and there is no longer an off switch. When I forget this and turn toward the darkness, I quickly change my mind. I don't berate myself for my loss of focus. I just remember that miracles replace grievances, and I'm entitled to miracles. The light is always on. In the night, I woke up, as I often do, and this time I had a frightening thought about something bad happening to one of my children. Instead of letting it take over and keep me awake as I might have done in the past, I refused to accept it. Then I turned on another favorite book of mine, From the Christ Mind. I woke up this morning to him talking about freeing the mind of the belief in fear. How appropriate, like a reminder not to give in to fear. Fear is of the ego, so as we refuse to accept it and turn instead to the Holy Spirit for help, we're letting go of the belief in the ego as we let go of the belief in fear, keeping the light on. I like to be organized, but I'm not very good at it. And each year, when I have to gather my tax information before I turn it in to be prepared for me, it's a stressful job. I dread it. I have a grievance against tax season. And the closer it gets to the deadline, the more upset I tend to get. This year was no different. When I looked at the messy collection of receipts and such, I wanted to cry. But this time I pulled myself together and remembered to let go of the grievances so that the light could shine on this situation. And just like that, I felt calm and got on with the job. I finished it easily and in no time at all. This calm was the miracle I needed. And it reminded me that if I keep the light on by forgiving the grievances, I will always receive the miracles I am entitled to. I don't have to make miracles happen. I only have to stop blocking them with my grievances. Thank you so much for joining me in this reading. I hope that you found it helpful. If you did, then please like it. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe. And I'll be back soon with another reading. See you then.